The iconic Five Rise Locks at Bingley on the Leeds to Liverpool Canal were having a makeover during the winter months. The weekend of the 28th and 29th of January 2012 was an open event for the public to have the unique experience of entering the empty lock chambers, and Kevin and I went along to see for ourselves. The main job being undertaken was the removal of the old and replacement with new lock gates.
Those lock gates there, presumably they must be new ones. Not quite finished yet, hinges out bolted on the top. But I presume these must have been these have been done lately, because these aren't rotten, have they? These must be new ones.
Informative guides were on hand to answer any questions. For instance, why were the existing lock gates having to be replaced?
Because they're old and they're worn out, so we have to put them all in.
What type of material do you replace them with?
It's all oak, yeah.
And that will have how long life?
Now, 25 to 30 years life now.
Kevin was informed of a technique to repair a damaged gate.
But every time a boat goes through, when you open the gates up,
Yeah.
you touch them with a boat, it wears a bit off.
Right.
Just a little bit, but over the years then they get a big hole like that.
Yeah.
And then we've got to put what we call a domino in them.
Right.
A big piece of wood,
Yeah.
square it out, put it into the gates, pile them all off, they play them all,
Yeah.
and then they shut then and they go back normal again.
Right.
So they stop leaking, that's just a temporary job.
Yeah. Until at a point where it's that bad that you're going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to have to do it. Yeah.
Down on the floor of a chamber, and Kevin tried to estimate where the water level would normally be.
Sill, aren't we?
Yeah, that's where the lock will come across and shut it off there.
Yeah.
And you'll drop into it at that point there, won't you?
Yeah.
And then it'll drop then. This bit then will drop down. Probably to somewhere, and then about there to get boat plenty of water. It's got to be there. You can see tide mark. Oh, I'll show you tide mark. To that point there, that's where it'll drop down to.
Yes.
You can see the difference.
So the boat still floats.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
look at me bloody boots now.
Have you just studied mud?
I bought them yesterday.
You're supposed to stick to this
That's
bit
why there's
here.
them bloody things there.
Despite the mud, it was fascinating to see revealed the details of the normally submerged chamber. What are these openings all about?
They're the outlets from those of the chamber above.
Ah, right.
When you go into the next chamber and see that hole, that'll be where that one
runs
comes
through,
out.
then down.
That's right.
Right.
This device at the edge of the chamber is for opening a sluice gate at the bottom. Each oak gate, including the balance beam, weighs in at 5 tons. They are made to fit in their specific location, each one being slightly different. The refurbishment of this Grade 1 listed structure cost in the region of £200,000.
I'll do 2.
Okay, thank you.
Together you'll get to see how big it is, right? Is that
A photographer took the opportunity to capture his attractive model in one of the most unusual locations. The many visitors, approximately 3,500 on this Saturday, are walking in the steps of the navvies and labourers who built the locks. When they were opened in 1774, there was estimated to be 30,000 people in attendance. I will leave the final words to my friend Kevin.
Well, that's it for the 25 years. We'll be 25 to 30 years before they change him again. David will be in his 80s, I'll be pushing him down in his wheelchair probably. We'll be sorting down with our walking sticks. But I think it's been interesting. It's been very interesting. It's a lot more simple than you imagine it to be. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good.